So before I open this, let's watch the commercial to this vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaners, cyclone power, and the people who started it all take it to the extreme. The Fantom Cyclone XT vacuum.
The thing eats up everything.
Extreme cleaning power. Not one, but two cyclones. Extreme versatility. Squeeze and go clean. Carpet to floor. A HEPA filter. And no bags.
It's different. It's better. It works.
Call today for a free video of the Fantom Cyclone XT vacuum.
Brian told me not to bitch and complain. Well, you know I'm going to, Brian. But good job, bro. Brian over at All for Discounts. Thank you, sir. Once again, this is the Fantom. Damn, Brian, I didn't even do any of that to the rainbow vacuum cleaner I had. Here's the photo. And yep, it is the Fantom Cyclone XT. We're turning on in a little bit, but this thing looks brand new. This one, you can turn off the brush roll. And the only problem is this is broke, but not much you can do about it. So when you grab it, can't lift it back, but it's not going to stop. It still stays upright. It's just, there's a spring that's in there that's bad, and these break, especially if you put a lot of weight on them. I don't know what this is. Probably, I do now. It's a clean out. So this one is probably a 99. See, right here. Yeah. That probably will never be replaced. Wow. Maybe I can find the parts for it, but there's a height adjustment that was a problem, he told me, but overall it's in great condition. I'll try to find this part if I can with the spring, and I'll go in there and replace it myself. Shouldn't be that expensive, but when you're dealing with vintage vacuums, as long as it works, it's okay. You just can't roll it up on its hind legs and roll it with the tires, the wheels, whatever you want to call it. You just have to, you know, push it or pick it up. But since I don't have any high carpet in my house, I'm not going to care about this. He told me about it. So, but this, man, I'll have to figure out a way to fix that. Here's the HEPA filter. You know, I thought it was going to be bigger than this. That's what she said. It looks good. There's no rips or anything in it, and it's not black, so it's okay. It smells fine. Don't smell any mold or mildew. The other one on the Fantom Fury, it has holes in it. I can see daylight, so I've already ordered another one for that one. I just like clean air. People don't buy these to use every day. They buy these as collector's items. You know, I only care about the Fantom Fury, but he gave me such a good deal on it that I just couldn't pass it up. So 12 amps. I don't think that guy from Apollo 13 is going to believe this. Take it away, buddy, from Apollo 13.
Yeah, not 45. And so's the crew. We got to get them down to 12 amps. 12 amps?
How many? You can't run a vacuum cleaner on 12 amps, John.
Well, here we go. Only one headlight works, so I'll have to fix that. I prefer LED bulbs myself. Got about the same amount of suction as the Fantom Fury. Turn off the brush roll so you don't hear it no more, right? Now you hear the brush roll. It surely acts a lot different than the Fury. So there's the Fury. The Fury is the big brother to this, even though this is bigger. Brian, I still like the Fury better. But thank you for selling me this at a reasonable price. Some people wouldn't care about that thing down there at the bottom, and it's okay. I might can find parts for it or find another one. But this thing is in immaculate condition. Oh, and where does... That's where, if you had any attachments, that's where it would go. That's pretty neat. Am I going to use this a lot? Probably not. But I'm going to find LED bulbs for it and use that. But chances are it was probably damaged in shipping, because this one here was in immaculate condition. So it doesn't surprise me if FedEx had damaged it. They've damaged stuff in the past that I have received, and they have made it right. But you know, man, this thing is in pristine condition. Wow. Thank you, Brian. You were right, I was gonna like it, but I still like the Fury over there way better. Somebody once asked me if I was gonna get the Fantom Thunder. I might, but I doubt it. I'd rather find more Fantom Furies. These are okay. These are neat because you can shut off the brush roll. I like that. You can't do that with the Fury over there. But I just wanted the Fury because of the nostalgic of it and the fact that that was basically my childhood vacuum. And I wanted a little piece of history. Some guys like Intelitech Studios and a few others will go out there and buy 15 or 16 of these. They don't save any for the rest of us, so that's okay. If I can beat them to the punch, then that's what I'll do. I have more than enough money to buy these. That's not a problem. Once again, thank you, Brian, over at All for Discounts. And I'm not faulting you for the problem with the release down there. It was probably damaged because of FedEx. They love to sling packages around, and unless you put fragile on the box, they're not going to give a shit. And even if you do, they're probably still not going to give a shit. UPS don't either. The only one that might is DHL, which I don't think most people use those anymore, and what's the other one? USPS. But it depends upon what part of the country you're in if USPS would actually give a crap or not, because every hub station is different. I did use it on my rugs in the living room, and well, this is all the crap it picked up from 2 rugs. Mind you, I vacuumed maybe, I think, day before yesterday. So I vacuumed 2 days ago. That's still a good bit for 2 little rugs. They're about the size of this rug. That's not bad. Oh, and I can do this now. I sort of fixed it. I still got the other piece, so I'm going to glue it back together, put it back on there, and that's how I'm going to fix that. So, not bad for basically a 26-year-old vacuum cleaner. This just proves they don't make things like they used to. I am going to find another HEPA filter though, because, well, it's probably never been changed. I've got one for the Fury coming because I'm probably going to use the Fury more than I'm going to use this. Although it is impressive in and of itself, and you might think that that HEPA filter is huge in there, but it's really not. I promise you it's not. I thought it was going to be too. That's the HEPA filter. It's got an indicator there, but I doubt it works. Like I said, this is only something I'm going to use every once in a while. Before someone says, why did you buy it? It's a collector's piece. People collect all types of appliances, not just vacuum cleaners. They collect guns. I've got some guns that are older than I am. I've got some guns that are made in the 70s. And I was born in 88, so it's older than me. I've got some revolvers that old, and I don't show them, and I don't put them out there. I have one, my Smith & Wesson 357, but, you know, those are types of things I'm going to pass down to my son, like this vacuum and that vacuum. And if that Ball Animal 3 is still around, then I'm going to do the same thing. I doubt that Shark Power Detect will. I haven't used that one in a while, the DC-17. But good old Fantoms. Like I said, Brian, you get any more Fantom Furies like that one over there, you know who to come to, and you know who's going to buy them. Y'all have a great day. Please like and subscribe.